This year's Fortnitemares might be one of the most stacked when it comes to the amount of skins that we're going to be receiving. So much so that some people think it's going to be our last Fortnitemares ever, and Fortnite is just trying to pack every single collaboration into it. I don't think that's the case, but with so many different skins and potential leaks about skins that are coming this season, let's rank them 1 through 10. And at number 1, we have Ghostface. This is an iconic Halloween character ever since 1996. Ton of movies with Ghostface, and this has actually been leaked for previous Fortnitemares, or people have thought that this skin might come to the game before, but this time it seems like they actually have a plan to implement him with a jump scare mechanic, a mythic knife weapon, a pulse effect when you're stalking enemies, primary and secondary abilities, and players will be slowed while using the Ghostface, a mythic item. Ghostface has already collaborated with Call of Duty, so it makes sense that he's going to be coming to Fortnite. And I'm honestly surprised it has taken this long for him to be finally added to the game. For me, I'm putting Ghostface as a 9 out of 10. He's probably the most popular character, but there are some other characters in this video that I think you guys will like even more. Next up is Tron Aries. It's from the Tron IP, and it's kind of random for Fortnitemares, but maybe it's just dropping during Fortnitemares and it's not really Halloween themed. It is going to come with 3 different variants: a helmet fully covered, a helmet clear, and no helmet. There's also a back bling glider, 2 pickaxes, and 2 emotes. Honestly, I don't really care that much about the Tron series. I mean, it might look cool, but I don't have any attachment to the IP. So I'm going to give this one a 3 out of 10. Next up, we have Jason, another legendary Halloween character from Friday the 13th franchise. He was first introduced back in 1980. Jason will also have his own medallion, but we don't really know much more beyond that, other than the fact that he will be coming this Fortnitemares. And I'm going to rank Jason an 8.9 out of 10. I have the Ghostface character just slightly higher than Jason, but I'm sure he's going to be just as cool, but his mythic might not be as cool as Ghostface. Next, we have Terrifier, and I'm not going to lie, this guy's one of the scariest characters coming to Fortnitemares. The collab would have Art the Clown from the movie, and the movie is from 2016, so it's really not that old. Some people really enjoy the movie for what it is, but there's also a lot of hate on this movie as well. I personally have not seen it. Overall though, clowns are a lot more terrifying than some of the other characters, so it would make sense for him to be added to Fortnitemares, but is he maybe too scary for Fortnitemares? I don't know. I'm going to give the Terrifier a 6 out of 10. Next up, we have Scooby-Doo, and this is a huge IP to be coming to the game, and it makes sense for them to be in Fortnite. And apparently the entire gang is confirmed as skins for their collab: Velma, Daphne, Fred, and Shaggy. And even Scooby the dog will be his own skin, not a companion. I don't know how they're going to make that work, but I'm excited to see them try. It's going to look pretty cursed. It might be the scariest skin on this list, actually, now that I think about it. We're also going to be getting the mystery van as a SUV skin, and that is perfect as well. So this collab could go down as one of the most loved collabs for all of Fortnitemares. I'm gonna give this one a 9.3 out of 10. Next up is Black Phone, and I'm actually shocked that this is potentially coming to Fortnitemares, because I remember watching this movie. It was a scary movie. It was pretty good, but this movie is from 2021, and I don't really know if it had that much of an impact on people for Black Phone to be getting a character. The character would be the grabber from the movie. The movie's about a boy who gets abducted and locked in a basement. He starts receiving phone calls from a disconnected phone from the previous victims that the killer has captured. So it is a scary movie. It was a solid movie, but for it to be coming to Fortnite, I might say that this one might not actually happen, but if it does, also like would be a cool skin. But to be honest, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Next up is Poppy Playtime. This is a popular survivor horror puzzle game where you got to survive in an abandoned toy factory. But the character that could be coming is Huggy Wuggy, and he is confirmed for a collab. So there's a brand new trailer showing that Huggy Wuggy takes a rift, which brings him straight into Fortnite. But yeah, this guy is terrifying. Apparently he's very popular. I've seen him before. I haven't played the game, but let's just say he's a 7 out of 10. Another popular game is Repo. So it's actually a popular new video game that has taken off. It's an online cooperative survivor horror game that was released this year. And the task of the game is to find valuable items and objects, and you want to do your best not to break them so you can get surplus currency, and then you can use that to unlock permanent upgrades. This kind of reminds me of when Fortnite added Lethal Company as a skin. This is more like an indie game that is popular and, you know, has somewhat of a following, and Fortnite is trying to spotlight it. I personally have not played this game or know much about it, and I'm not really sure if I'm a fan of these designs, but hopefully the people who have played this game are excited for it. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. Next up, we have Doja Cat. So she's confirmed to have 2 skins coming for Fortnitemares, and she's going to be a boss in Battle Royale, the Mother of Thorns. Also included will be 2 backblings, 2 emotes, 1 pickaxe, 2 wraps, and a microphone. This is honestly a deserved collaboration because Doja is a huge Fortnite fan. She tweets about Fortnite all the time. She plays Fortnite all the time, and I'm sure she's going to look fantastic in game. I'm giving Doja a 9.3 out of 10 as well. I'm excited to see what kind of abilities she's going to have and if she's going to have a mythic weapon as well, because she will be a boss, potentially a medallion. Now, I know people have been begging for a Five Nights at Freddy's skin collaboration, but it does not look like it's going to be happening this year, if at all. But we do have another collaboration that's already in game that people have been wanting for a while, ever since the movie came out. K-pop Demon Hunters. The 3 characters, Rumi, Mira, and Zoe, are in the game right now. I actually watched this movie, and I don't really listen to K-pop, but I actually really enjoyed the animation and the story, and the music from the movie was also very catchy. They're all fantastic. I'm just going to be honest. I'm going to put Rumi 8.8, Mira 8.7, and Zoe 9.1. Zoe is my favorite. Everyone has a favorite. And now we move on to the unique Fortnitemares designs. These are not IP. These are original Fortnite skins that are going to be coming to the game. And these look insane. Black Knight Remix. This one looks crazy. This is just from the art. We don't know how it's going to look in game, but it does look really cool. I can see it looking insane. I'm going to give this one a 9.5 out of 10. It's probably my favorite one from this list, but maybe only second to Pumpkin Cat, because this is a really cool skin design. I am curious how she's actually going to look in game. We're going to have to see how she looks in game to make a final decision. But for now, 9.4 out of 10. And as you can see, I am a bigger fan of the original Fortnite designs compared to the IP collabs. It just means a little bit more to me. The next up, though, is the Fly skin. It kind of looks like a Guff type Halloween costume. I'll be honest, I'm buying the skin, but I'm probably not using it for more than a game. I'm giving this one a 7 out of 10 only because it's original. Next is Werewolf Girl. She looks extremely interesting, but we don't really have too much beyond this picture right here. I'm also going to give her a 7 out of 10. I might use her for a few games, but not much more. Marigold is also getting a Halloween edit style, and this looks sick. I love the colors here. The gold, black, and red is insane. I'm giving this skin a 9 out of 10. Butcher Pig, I'm not really vibing with this one, I'll be honest with you. He does look a little bit scary, probably going to be a little bit bulky. I'm giving this one a 4 out of 10. Eternal Peely, this one is insane. Peely keeps getting all the different skins, all the different collaborations. This does look very, very unique. Eternal Peely is a 9.2 out of 10. Cuddle Team Leader with this like weird mask, I'm not gonna lie, I can already tell that that helmet is going to be way too big. The colors and design looks cool, but the helmet is huge. 5 out of 10. And there's also the Lucian, Joni, and Halsey remix. These are all just like art styles right here. We don't really know how they're going to look, but I will individually rank them. Lucian, probably going to be a bulky character with all the hair and the wide body. I'm going to give that a 6 out of 10. Joni remix looks really cool. Love the design right here. She's gonna be an 8 out of 10. And then Halsey, also really cool. I'm gonna give her an 8 out of 10 as well. There's a ton of collaborations coming this season. It's gonna be super, super stacked. If you guys want to support me when buying any of these collaborations, you can use code SypherPK in the item shop. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.